Welcome to our angel messages for this week. My name's Elizabeth Harper from SeeWithLove.com and IntuitiveSoulCircle.com. We're using healing cards for our messages this week. Healing has been so important in the Soul Circle. It's like every post is about healing right now. So I feel like Archangel Michael is coming in strongly again, and Archangel Raphael, and there's energy of many different angels, but those two angels in particular seem to be coming up, certainly for me. I wonder what that's like for you. Before we get started, make sure that you have my Healing with the Angels course. It's free. There are 3 things your angels want you to know, and there's a wonderful meditation that will support you as you connect with your healing angels to receive their love, their compassion, their light. You'll see a link in the description. If you're on Instagram, then you'll see there's a link in my bio. Just click that and go get that course. You'll also get my love letter every week, maybe twice a week. Share information and just share what the videos are for the week as well. All right, so let's get started. Let's call in our angels. What I'd love for you to do is place your hands. It's interesting, my hands are really hot. Place your hands over your heart just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. All right. We're going to start with a message for everybody. So let's just shuffle these cards. It's funny, I'm noticing after last week that I want these upward to receive the energy as I'm shuffling them. Oh, I feel like it's one more shuffle. All right. So it's the bottom card, whatever that is. Books, that's interesting. It says, your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. That is so interesting. So what I'm getting from this, because that might not be your thing, is that there is a message in a book for you. That there's something for you that has been written, or maybe that you are writing at this moment. So what I would urge you to do is take a piece of paper and a pen and start to write, dear angels, what is it you want me to know today? And then settle yourself into a meditation just for a few minutes, just to ground yourself, relax, breathe easily, and clear your mind. And then start to write down, if you were your angels, what would you say? And allow that to flow through, and allow it to flow in a way where you're not thinking about it. You're just writing down whatever wants to come through, and you might be surprised. Call in your angels to guide you, to inspire you as you do this. I feel that is what the message is. That's the first thing. The second thing is, books are important. There are so many wonderful books on so many different subjects. There is an incredible amount of wisdom out there. So invite the angels to guide you to a book that may have a message for you, and take that book. I'm just looking around for a book at the moment, and I'm feeling like I've got another deck here, which is the Angel Quest Oracle. And then this has got a nice big book in it. And then once you get that book, then maybe flick through the book and ask, where do I need to stop for that message? And then see what comes through. I've got Divine Protection, which is Archangel Michael. Ask for a message and see what comes up for you. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is, if you are a writer, if you have these aspirations to write, then is there anything that's in the way? Is anything stopping you at the moment? It's time to get going with that, right? Because there's wisdom that wants to come through you. And that writing might not be a book, because sometimes we get in our own ways. When we think about a book, it's like such a big job, isn't it? It might just be answering a comment on a social media post. It might be writing a message to one of your family members. It might be creating an article or a blog post. Whatever that is, that writing energy, that inspirational energy wants to come through you. So there are 3 things for you to do. Let me know how those resonate for you, and let me know what messages come up for you. All right. Got a lot from that, didn't we? Number 1. Let's see what comes up for number 1. This card, Vacuum Away Fear. Before we got started, this was the card that it was like it was shouting at me. I hadn't even taken any cards. That one, when I was shuffling originally before we even started the video, this is the card that kept on coming up for me. And I felt like it was saying, you know, I need to be seen. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael, I didn't realize that, to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Vacuum away fear. In the Soul Circle, we have an Archangel Michael guide, a course. And in that course, we have Archangel Michael meditation, a practice which is about vacuuming away the energy that just doesn't serve you. A vacuum is a great image for clearing whatever debris is there. So you can take a vacuum, imagine a hose, and that hose is just going through your energy field and it's sucking up what doesn't serve you, sucking up. You can imagine shadow or darkness or whatever feels right for you to imagine, that it's being sucked up by that vacuum. And what is left is sparkly, clean energy. No more fear, no more worries, concerns. You're just releasing it. And imagine that Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael are right there. They're right there with the vacuum. And they're clearing that energy and bringing beautiful vibrations into your frequency so that you raise your vibration. Clearing away fear. Clearing away fear. Vacuum away fear. I love that. And I love, of course, that it's Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. That is so funny. So obviously that is very important right now. Number 2. Number 2 is, interesting, past life issue. So this says, this situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So I feel the message here is if something's stuck, if something's not working for you, if you find that you keep coming up against a brick wall and it's like over and over again, you're asking for the same thing and it just ain't happening, then there is this sense of, okay, so let's look back in this lifetime, because it can come from this lifetime, but it may also come from previous lifetimes. So it's kind of an interesting thing, because it's like this week we seem to be focusing on techniques to help you to heal. It's like that's what wants to come through, right? And again, that's what was coming through for our whole week in the Soul Circle. So with this, looking back into previous lifetimes, focus on what's stuck at the moment, what's not working, what has a manifest for you that you really desire. And then go into meditation. I have a 21-day past life healing journey through the chakras that is extremely effective. And that's on my website. That is so good. Say it myself, because it clears physical energy, emotional, spiritual, vibrational, mental, all kinds of different layers and levels through the chakras. But if it doesn't feel right to do a whole course, because it may just be one meditation or one connection that you need, and it can be so personal for you, invite your angels to support you, to guide you into that past life stream of energy, to take you back through time and guide you to information that will help you to heal. And, you know, when I was younger, I used to do this whenever it felt right. And sometimes I would expect an image would come up immediately. And that wasn't always the case, because we can have these expectations. You know, we're in this meditation, we're moving through time, and we're going to go to a past life. And it's like, what does it look like? What's there? And we can get ourselves into a place of expectation, and that doesn't always work very well, because it takes you out of a relaxed state, takes you out of that receptivity, and puts you into more of a left brain, intellectual vibration. So when you do this, maybe do it every day, and allow yourself to be open to whatever wants to come through, however it wants to come through, because it may not come through in the meditation. It might be that you're guided to a book, because books seem to be the thing for this week as well. It might be that you're guided to a book, or you could be guided to something online, or it might just be that a memory pops into your head about a time in history. So whatever that is, whatever you're being guided to, take notice of it. You might write it in a journal, so that when you write down, because again, that writing is important, the connection with your hand chakra and the connection with your heart. So when you write it down, it can trigger other inspiration, other wisdom, other information to come through. What's been stuck for you? Share with us what has been stuck for you. And then ask yourself, if I knew, why would this be stuck? Does it come from a previous lifetime? And see what comes through to you. Is it a yes or is it a no? Might be a maybe, because again, we get ourselves in the way, don't we? So let me know. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is Archangel Raphael. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Now, I love this. I love this because there's a couple of things here. Look at this. Look at this image. Look at the hands. Then look at the back of the hands. It's the same image. So this is very important for you. It can be about your own healing. It can be about you as a healer. So healing means to come back into a state of wholeness. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's a cure. It's like that's a stumbling block for many of us, because we want this cure. We want to be rid of something. But healing is coming back into balance. It's being in this place where everything is in alignment. And even then, it doesn't necessarily mean that that cure is there. But it does mean that we come into a place of peace, into a place of joy and happiness. So that might sound contradictory in some respects, but I feel that the healing then can happen from within and can continue to move outward. So as we find that place of balance, centeredness, wholeness, happiness, peace, then from that place, the energy moves through into every level of our being. So it has potential to bring us to this place of complete wholeness with our health, with our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, so that we release anything that has been stuck in our body or stuck in some other aspect of our being. I feel Archangel Raphael coming in, connecting to the heart. Very strong vibration of connecting to the heart. And I feel part of that connection to the heart is about healing disappointment. It's about healing rejection, healing pain, but that pain feels like it's emotional pain. So I feel at this moment that the healing is very much about bringing wholeness to your emotional body. How does that feel for you? And I want to say, give up those feelings that are painful, that make you feel abandoned or make you feel disappointed. Give those feelings up to Archangel Raphael. Invite Raphael to take them and replace them with love, compassion, acceptance. I feel that's it. So make sure that you have my Healing with the Angels mini course, because I feel like this is going to be important for you this week. If you've already got it, go back to it and do the meditation that is in that course, Healing with the Angels. All my meditations are channeled in the moment. I do not write them down. They just come through however they want to come through. I'm always surprised. I think to myself, I didn't know it was going to go there. But it's always just right. I love that. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate your presence and your love. Thank you for sharing my work. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe this video. If you're on my Instagram account, then again, or Facebook, please like and connect with me through social media. And of course, I'll be sending my love letter as usual over the weekend. So much love to you. Bye for now.